All right, so right off the bat, we are seeing Pit with that RL in blue and red, so a good armor stack for him.
Nice little
DDK's
chip.
around the corner. Yeah, definitely. We saw DDK go for that Mega, like you said, at least as important as those armors. So it looks like he's going to look to stack up on top of that.
Now, it's going to be interesting to see how they play these armors. Oh, nice combo there, right before the Mega gets up. So he's got this. He got about 8 seconds to Mega, so he's got to take a good defensive position. He gave up red. Yep, DDK is going to come for it. Oh, that was a great combo again. He knows it. Mega's up. Yep, good control here for Pit. Another great rail.
Yeah, his rails are on point right now, and he's predicting his movement very well and lining up those shots to make it as easy as possible. Here's the big push here.
So now he's got to be careful here. He's got to know he's giving up YA, the yellow armor. Try to get this, take this blue away, and you got set up for another Mega. So there should, I would imagine DDK's around here. He might try to do some chip damage. I don't think he'll really go for a hard engage on this Mega. He's going to try to cycle back to red.
Yeah, Pit right now just crouch walking around, trying to listen for any sign of life, but very wily moves there by DDK, trying to stay out of that line of sight. He's already eaten quite a few rails with that that nice predictive aim there by Pit. Ooh, throwing the slow bubble down. Nice tactical play there, trying to get some free damage. Did earn himself a yellow, but still looking for that second frag, kind of waiting for his opportunity to go all in there.
He's got a small opportunity here. Window's going to be tight in terms of time, so he needs to grab this and go. So DDK might know that, and if he comes in too careless, he could do some damage. Yeah, there's the Mega. He's a little late. Yep.
Yeah, Rocket almost slammed him right in the face. Luckily, he teleported just in time. But yeah, now that's going to even up the stacks just a bit.
That was a nice play by DDK, recognizing he'd be a little late there and just stole that Mega in time. So DDK,
Rocket
great
high ground there though for DDK. Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. This is awesome. He should be able to take advantage of this. Get free control of Mega. He's going to force him off. Might go down for a kill. Yeah, nice little aggressive play, but it's like Pit read him.
Yeah, Pit on his heels a little bit there, but wisely picked up some armor to help even that back out. And then they just high-fived there for a second.
That was a little brave. I figured he would have known he was right there through the door. It's going through with the L2 with those rail. He's got it. He took that red though.
Yeah, heavy damage for both players there. Both trying to kind of balance that retreat versus attack scenario. But Pit, again, with these prediction rails, just has him lined up ahead of time, really saving himself there. Now DDK going to be on the run a bit.
Yeah, he has to give up that YA, and the Mega should be... oh, wait, no. Kind of showing position out here. He's got the Mega to fall back on, though. Interesting
that was
play there.
Scenario there by Pit.
That was a good play. He thought, DDK was probably assuming he'd go straight for the Mega, so he showed him a little forward position, knowing he could fall back. It's just risky because if you take a lot of damage up front, you might get finished before you even get a chance to get back, depending on what happens. Well, that's a nice one.
Yeah, Pit just raining down damage there. Again, he's predicting very well. I've been saying it all game, but that's, just lining him up, making the shots as easy as possible.
He's got a nice frag opportunity here. He's being pretty conservative with it. He knows he's got the yellow armor coming up and Mega, so he wants to make sure he keeps solid control. DDK's pretty much on his back foot right now. He can grab this red, but he's really low on health, so he's going to be looking for health bubbles, and he didn't get there in time anyway, so now he's in a lot of trouble right now.
Yeah, Pit completely owning the map right now. Now the question is, he's still up 1-0. You got to convert something out of that control, otherwise it doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah, you got to be careful on these entries, especially with the rockets. You can get thrown if you come in careless. So this is a nice little smoke, people. But not good.
Yeah, DDK down.
Was very nice.
That was a huge grab of that Mega right there. It looked like he was going down for sure. And here we go, all in on the red. Who's going to hit the big shot? Looks like DDK backs off Pit, trying to chase him down, but he's pretty low himself. To say he thought about it.
Steal.
Better with it.
A Mega Steal was huge. He stole Mega, and he was able to fall back onto the blue and red, which pretty much turned the stack advantage in his favor, along with the damage. So now, just like that, it turned on a dime. But again, that's just smart play by DDK to keep. Ooh, nice little rail there. But this is smart play by DDK, recognizing how to transition from offense to defense here.
So you've seen him maintaining control, picked up that Mega Pit now. Still looking all right on armor, but eventually it's going to take his toll if he can't regain control of that Mega. Oh, Slow Bubble comes in, gets through that teleport. He's used that a couple of times very wisely to escape.
Interesting. Even though Pitt's got the 1-0 lead, this is very, very tight, like even match. They're both going back and forth here. DDK is kind of in a bad spot with the health situation. Needs to get some. There we go.
Yeah, with that absorption split, 150 armor only does you so much good if you're running around with 26 HP.
He's still only, there he goes, getting a little more. He's sneaking around. He knows he's got a disadvantage here with the health, so he's being careful and smart about it. But Pitt could definitely look to force something here.
Yeah, second time he's had a full max stack and tried to look to force a fight, but hasn't been able to convert it into any points yet. Oh, nice shot there by DDK. Really won that trade from the very beginning.
Yeah, it's kind of just ate a stack, man. Just here, the rocket there, rocket here, and it's kind of poked away at it. EDK now stacked. He's ready for a run, honestly. Like, Pitt's got to be careful.
The control of the map completely flipped right there, 180 degrees, and now we're gonna see. We saw Pitt stacked up like this a couple of times, wasn't able to get a kill off it. DDK able to make him pay, ties it up. Can he take the lead with it?
So I thought he was doing a really good job of limiting. Oh. Little missed rocket up there. Limiting what Pitt could do when he had control. Let's see if he can take advantage while he has control. There's only what we got 5 minutes left, so he goes on a nice little run here. He could end this match pretty quick. It's got to be careful about the health. Nice rail, and he returns the favor. Oh my! Yeah, it's like he returns the favor and then some. Yeah, he's definitely on the hunt right now.
The kill now.
He's got to be careful about leaving Mega there, though. Should be soon. Don't want to let him steal it. There we go. There we go. Gray Rocket. This should be a kill here. Yeah.
Yeah, we saw 150 damage off those two rockets, and with that stack advantage, that was a pretty easy follow-up. Oh, and finds him again, just like that. This could be a dangerous spot for Pitt. Returns the favor.
Yeah, I thought he was a little careless. Pitt rushed back, which was not technically what you would expect. People are like, why would he rush back? He's just looking to get damage, but he raced him to Mega, and I thought DDK was a little lazy there, honestly. Again, just kind of got caught with his pants down.
Ooh, and DDK, though, chasing him down. Right? Immediate opening damage.
He's sure he's kicking himself on that one. There, he's got stacked again. He's I'm sure he's
still cycling through armors, even though he can't grab them.
Yeah. So he's in good shape right now. He just needs to look the push. He can always fall back in armor right now.
Yeah, Pitt right now just looking for an opening. If he finally finds yellow, that's actually been up for a bit. Got to give him a little bit more survivability here to at least play defensively. Oh, and there's the rush.
Oh, he missed those rockets coming in, though.
Oh, the fadeaway rails both ships passing in the night. Either one of those hitting would have been big.
It was a good push down the hallway, but you gotta hit those entry rockets with running in. Oh, it's gonna be a close fight here. They're both just hurting.
They're one shot away. I think they're both going to kind of back up a bit here. Neither one wants to take that big chance with time running down like this.
Who's going to get the next Mega? It looks like DDK's got better position here. He's going to try to left it up. I think he's showing red. This is kind of a interesting play here. He's showing like he took it. I think he might be too late. Oh, he got him. He caught him, even though he got that mega. It's gonna hurt. He doesn't have a lot of armor, so it's eating through his health pretty quick. He's gonna grab that yellow now. So, almost got him with that show to red. That was an intelligent play.
Yeah, positioning here is still in Pitt's favor, though. Oh, DDK getting caught in the corner with those rockets, and that is all it took.
Just dancing way too long down there. I don't.
Yeah, and credit Pitt not giving up the high ground despite having a stack disadvantage. He knew what he wanted, and he got it. Oh, there's the mid-air rocket by Pitt to finish that one off. And the first 2 frag deficit we've seen of this matchup.
Yep. DDK coming on a little aggressive. I think he thinks Pitt's a little lower than he actually is, honestly. He's got to be careful here. Pitt's not low. Yeah, he's in a bad spot because he really doesn't have much. He's got the blue coming up, maybe, but I think Pitt's going to look to ambush on this yellow first.
Oh, big all-in fight. Pitt does have that golden frag opportunity here, but he is not in great shape to go all in. But just like that, turns that around with that mega grab.
Yeah, this is the side you want when that's coming up for sure. It's going to be interesting. Not over it, though, with the golden frag. I mean, this could one frag for DDK, and it's only down 1, and I mean, this is still very much could go either way.
Yeah, I mean, you've got alternating stacks. DDK super stacked on armor. Pitt, of course, with that mega grab looking pretty good there. Who's going to make the most of it is the question. Oh, we saw this very same scenario last time. High ground going to Pitt.
Oh. Yep, got the red. Hate when that happens.
May have eaten a rail for it. Uh-oh. High ground this time going to DDK. He's actually going to turn around. Okay.
Yeah, doing a good job on knowing what's up and when DDK is. Doing a good job.
Are you a little surprised there to see DDK play for control versus going after the kill there? I guess ultimately it worked out for me. Caught him around the corner.
I just gotta know that probably. Nope, you didn't get it. I was wondering if you stole that mega because I knew it was going to be up, but it wasn't quite up yet. This is big. DDK can tie it up right here. He's going in for the kill. Oh, this red's going to be up. He's got to get there.
Oh, eats one rocket, eats a second. We know Pitt can play that high ground, but he's very low on armor.
It's a race to yellow right now. And is Pitt going to concede? Yeah, he is. Oh, and he's giving
DDK
up.
Looking for him at blue.
He's not healthy. He's gonna have a choice to make here, though. This red's gonna be up, and then mega right after.
Oh, there's the ambush. This could be it right here. Rockets backboard. TDK goes in with one armor, 11 HP, gets away.
Oh man!
And still makes his way around to mega. That was a huge grab.
That rocket, I was like, that was almost the one. That was almost the one, chat. He almost ate that one, but 11 health. He did the math. He knew he'd live. We'll give him credit for that.
A galaxy brain move there, calculus on the fly. Still needs to make up that frag though, so fairly even stacks here back and forth. Actually, tons of armor now for Pitt.
Yeah, DDK's good. He's on the back foot here. He's got to be careful because if he takes any entry or like rail or something, yeah, he's got to back off of this. He's just gonna look to poke. Even then, he's got to be careful. He's got to know he's coming. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, this is where you got to play that.
Aggressive now.
That's right. This is good. Good recognition. You just got to play his opponent a little bit right here. He does a good job of slowing it down when he needs to, but Pitt's all over him right now. He's found him.
Oh, nice escape. I'm actually kind of surprised.
Yeah.
Got away with that one. So we're back dead even in our stacks. So we've seen that happen a couple times now to each player getting completely stacked and unable to convert. Pitt, though, back on that mega, and that's going to give him a big boost here along with that yellow.
Said both doing a really good job. You can tell they definitely know when the items are up, chat. That's I think that's been clear.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they both feel pretty comfortable at this point. It's a matter of just that guessing game. Who's gonna hit the first big shot? Who's gonna catch them in an ambush?
And I mean, it really is. Even though Pitt has a golden frag opportunity, it's, I mean, one frag and then it's going to be DDK, and if he gets a spawn frag after that, I mean, that's it. So, and I thought DDK won that initial damage fight. Yeah, this is going to be close. He's going to get this. He wants this red bad because he's been giving up high ground again. No, there it is.
Huge rocket though, and that'll do it.
It's over. That was a good game. Man, too many times he was just giving up. He's getting hit with rockets from that high ground position, and unfortunately, it cost him. One time he got caught in the corner, and then and again there at golden frag. It's a really close match. Both players really kind of played off each other well, and cycled items. Very interesting. Very close.
All right, one map down out of potentially 5 at the rate that these guys are going. That golden frag went on for what, like 3 minutes, and I was actually rooting for DDK there because yeah, he got that last mega, was like fully stacked, and then couldn't have thrown it all away more.
Yeah, credit Pitt for taking the high ground over Red. He did it a couple of times, even when he had the disadvantage, the health and armor. He wanted that high ground, and it paid off for him.
Yeah, I think that's important to take advantage when you can, and then put a little chip damage in there. And sometimes it worked out for him when he's landing those 100 rockets. He knew to follow it up with the rail, and yeah, you can take away stack really quickly but if you don't put yourself in position, you don't have those opportunities. So.
And that pit in the map worked out well for Pitt because you just don't want to be down there. DDK dove off of Mega at that point. I guess he was just trying to flex his rails, but he just wasn't connecting with them. And yeah, it's rough. It is a map where, as we saw, you can play fairly defensive, but if you try to like leave Mega and rotate back over towards Red, there's like 2 25s over there, and you're still stuck down at the bottom, so it could be a rough spot.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know what else to say other than that maybe he got the timing a little wrong, like, you know, because it felt like he was there a little early. So when he put himself in position, I think he really wanted that red. And if you're there too early and you give your opponent an angle like that, maybe he could have backed off and saved the stack. It's hard to say. You know, we weren't playing the match, so.
Felt like it though, with how long that went. I mean, Pitt, he was giving DDK a lot of respect. But for for the amount of time it took to get that going, it was just like, all right, how much armor, how much mega are you actually going to let him get away with? But, you know, to his credit, he took it all back. And I know DDK has a lot of fans in chat here, but one map down, he's got to start pulling something together. Connex, did you know what map was coming up next?
I thought they said Casbah, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, yeah.
And keep in mind, yeah, Skybreak was DDK's map pick.
Right, and Casbah has a few more places where you can get trapped and not have as many options. But I think we're hopping into it, so guys, have a great game.
This map's kind of interesting to me because you have the blues kind of on the opposite sides of the map. So you can't necessarily cycle both the blues and a red. You kind of have, again, you have to kind of make some decisions here.
Yeah, and I've seen a lot of people, we talked about there's a lot of places to get stuck in corners here. There's also a lot of interesting escapes that I've seen people make just by juking. So, you know, high ground, of course, going to be huge here with so many corners, so many obstacles. Yeah, interested to see kind of, you know, who takes this one. Does Pitt take his map pick and go up too early? Or does DDK answer right back?
Well, DDK readied up first this game. Pitt readied up first last game and won. So I'm going with the scientifically proven method up. Wait, no, see now reversed. Get ready. See, I don't know now. That just threw up all my science there. So we'll see.
Well, DDK getting that red spawn and a rocket launcher. He's going to be well equipped. Shaft on top of that, looking for that ambush. Oh, he's in position. He actually goes right by him. I think maybe he got thrown off by the timing there a little bit.
Yeah, Pitt did a little dance, a little delay around Megas. I don't know that's going to work out for him. DDK left his red up. Oh, he left it up as bait. A lot of shaft damage there.
Oh.
Great rail. Great rail. Even with the rocket, didn't matter. Awesome mouse control. You should be able to get this mega now. Oh,
This is going to be a dangerous fight for
push.
Yep, there is the answer.
Yeah. I'm on.
We're seeing heavy aggression already early on in this one.
Definitely. It's a little different than last match.
Oh. DDK, almost a disrespectful shaft chase down after what happened in that last match. Answers right back from the low ground this time. Gives him back the lead.
Little tilt over that last mega. Nice little positional rail there. Shot for the drop in. He didn't go for it. Good job. Should be a race over to red now. Is he gonna go for it? Yep. Pit's got that high position again.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, nice counter rail though.
Yeah, these guys are dropping just spikes of damage back and forth this game, and and there's another rocket. Knocks him right into it though.
I like the drop down. That was good. He cut off mega. Oh, he's got to be careful here though. Nice spawn there. BDK should get that mega. Thought he was going to get the mega. No?
Yeah, and that 50 health level right by that red, so critical. We've seen a couple of times now where these players are scooping that up after a big fight, put you right back up into contention.
Yeah, it's very, very convenient placing. Sometimes it's a lifesaver, especially if you're getting chased with somebody who's been picking up the mega health. You may need that during the fight.
Oh, rocket arena battle right here. Pit gets the best of it and looking real healthy afterwards. This could be a problem for DDK.
Yeah, he's stacked. He's going to have mega time. Yeah, DDK hurt him. He's going to back off, try to get maybe a blue position for red, maybe steal it if he has enough time. Pit's spending a little time over here waiting for mega.
Yeah, Pit actually damaged himself to take that other blue off of the play. So now he's got a pretty good bead on what DDK could possibly be stacked up on, which is to say not a whole lot.
Yeah, that red helps him out pretty good. It's keeps taking a slow position. It's really been hurting him in my opinion. Oh, now
yeah, there's 3 rails already. 4 out of 5 from Pit. Just relentless. Knew he had him in a tough spot and just stood in there. Could have been answered back though. I mean, he was in a pretty low health position himself. But like you said, that positioning so important.
He definitely gave up a couple early shots. I like how they both sat with rail there. That was almost just like a okay, let's see moment. No weapon switching. We're just gonna see us right now.
Let's just line up and whose musket lands the most. Kind of surprised there, Pit. No challenge on the red from DDK, looking for that mega.
Yeah, again, good drop in by Pit. Low ground, no good, no good. It's really difficult if somebody's taking proper angles and dropping those rockets down on it. You're just bound to run into one. So it's really important to get good positioning going into these item spawns. I just think he's taking the more passive position here, and it's really costing him. Pit's the one positioning in the dominant position.
Yeah, and like you said there, the blues being opposite side of the maps. Sometimes you have to sort of flip a coin. Pit right there took a guessed wrong. DDK wasn't there to ambush, but he's still running the major items, and look at him at massive stack now. So we'll see what he can do. He definitely had some time last map where he was this stacked and couldn't make anything happen, but there's a little bit of an ambush. Eats into that stack quite a bit from that shaft.
Definitely even things out. A little careless. Oh, came back with the rail. Those rails are definitely sharp.
Yeah, he's caught him going through that teleport a couple times now. Oh, misses that one though, relying on it a little bit too long with that shaft. DDK feeds him another one, so Pit now down to 34 HP, gonna be on the run.
A nice pickup of the mega for DDK. He needs this blue, and he needs to get some. Yeah, he needs to watch out for that. He needs to not get chipped by those rails. Hopefully, he can get a Nice little ambush. You can get Pit like, ooh, that's a nice mod.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
Pit doing the
Pit
jump
went
opening
in
there,
for
throwing
that.
him right, throwing a rocket right, catching him left. Pulling out the shoddy for the first time this match. Doesn't work out for him though.
A little surprised Pit dropped in. I wonder if he thought DDK was a little lower than he was, because that was, considering the stack alignment, I was a little surprised with the drop in towards red.
Yeah, I think he was really hoping that rocket to the right of the column was going to land and give him a follow-up, but instead did 0 damage and was at a big disadvantage. And find himself in another disadvantage here. He really needs to get some pickups here.
DDK's gonna
DDK though,
want this
mostly just
mega.
waiting on this mega, yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't know the timing. There's another red cycle. So he's gonna give up red for it, yep. Yeah, he just gave up red. So it's alright, that worked out, even though he was kind of waiting around. It looks like Pit really wanted red, so kind of just traded map positions there, but
Cool.
he needed to answer that rail, and he did.
Yeah, so they're trading positions, trading rails as well, back and forth, but both still pretty healthy at this point. Oh, my favorite rocket in the map right there.
Threading
And
the
making
needle.
the most of that time with a mega. Interesting throwing that smoke up there as a way to counter Pit's high ground positioning he's been throwing at him all match so far.
He's got to know Pit's on this red. Oh, he's not going for it. I'm a little surprised he didn't try to ambush there. Maybe he's looking for. He's a little late.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he lost timing. Yeah, maybe thinking, I don't know why he was checking blue there, but maybe just a little bit out of sync with them. So what does he do now to try to get back a feel for where exactly Pit's going?
I can't give up.
Probably a good guess. Check up top, right?
There's red again. I think he's definitely lost timing on red. Which which in that case,
just Mario hopped over that rocket.
Oh, nice. Just making sure he does not lose control of Mega, especially considering he doesn't have solid timing on the red armor. He could be cycling those blues though to help even things out. It's just a little difficult because they're so far apart.
Yeah, you see him checking red again here. I don't know if this is just an exploratory mission or he has a concept of when it'll be popping, but Pit up top again, just waiting for him.
He's waiting for it.
Oh. But DDK there landed the shots, and all of a sudden he's in a much more advantageous position. Pit missed a couple key rockets, looking for that mega.
Oh,
this is a big fight right now.
I don't know. He's out of rockets. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was like, why didn't he swap when DDK pushed in, but he was out of rockets? Oh, that hurts. Oh, a nice shot.
Back with one of his own, though, and now Pit on the run yet again.
Pit just ate that one. Yeah, Mega's going to be up. He's going to want the blue if it's there, but he can't grab it, so it don't matter. He just needs to get Mega. Mega and use the blues and the red as bait. Will he get there in time? Oh.
Ooh, a nice rocket jump. Doesn't hit the shot, but
trying to cut it off. Yeah,
so Pit was just kind of roaming around that mega, looking for the timing of that back now.
Pit just being defensive. He's going to try to keep red. DDK finally looks like he cut red off in time, but see that mega. Pit's going to wait. Oh yeah, good. He got back in time. It's good play by DDK here. He's going to wait, especially with the rail. I mean, Pit's going to be left. He already grabbed the blue, so he's got one blue left to fall back on if he sets up over there, which he has not.
And since we're playing golden frag here, you know, the 40 seconds left on the clock, that's not really the key here. Map control, a bigger concern for DDK, and that's why he's not like going all in and risking it all right now with 30 seconds left. For any of you wondering, he's really trying to control that map and win the long game.
Yeah, it's going to be golden frag any second here, regardless. And just getting a frag and a nice clean frag and control would be big, even though he's down. Oh, nice combo.
That was a huge
Spoke too soon. Wow.
And again, just all positioning right there.
He just got deleted.
Oh, and there it is. Goes right back into him.
He just
Pit
got
just
deleted
no fear
there.
this match.
Wow. Wait, what else can you say? What else can you say other than deletion chat on that last fight? Wow. So much for that 200 stack game. So it was like 180. Let's be fair, but it was a pretty hefty stack, and it went bye-bye.
Yeah, keep in mind that was Pitt, not pick. So taking DDK's first pick and his first, an opportunity to put this one away right here.
2, 1, fight.
All right, we're live here. DDK got that red spawn. I feel like it's the same situation he was in the beginning of last game. He's got the high ground this time, though, and that's what he's probably going to want to try to fight for a little bit better this time around.
Yeah, you want that. You can catch a lot of areas of the map here. This middle position up here is key, and then and the railgun, or excuse me, pincer chat. Pincer has a lot of angles here you can fire from, as we just saw. And Pitt's been landed them all match. And, really,
down to 38.
really has confidence.
So, and we talked about the 50 bubble down by the red and Casbah. The 50 bubble up top mid here. Another key point. And you'll see a lot of ambushes after fights coming back off the spawn as well. But this time, DDK gonna opt for map control.
Yeah, Pitt did a noops there. That was bad. He didn't know that red was picked up in that last fight and was sitting around, and now he pretty much has nothing. So he's got to be careful.
And still owns the map, so DDK can flip this around in a hurry.
Yeah, he's got to be really careful here, Pitt, because
DDK with the chase down close to the rail.
He let him steal the mega, and then, this is getting hairy. Who's gonna win it?
Owen for red got away with 27 HP. This is where you gotta watch out for that chase down again. Oh, now he's going off the rail, just looking for that shot. Hit though that time. It was a big risk. I'm not sure.
Definitely.
I think he's gonna want that one back.
Yeah, DK's got to know he's got to fall back. Don't give up the second mega here, man. Yeah, he's got to know what's up. He's in good position here. This is nice turnaround. It's a little starved.
Yeah, only 38 armor now. Gonna be probably picking up this blue. Yep, there it is.
Oh, there it is. That should be a kill. It should follow us up with decided to keep it highlight reel. Went with the pincer finish instead of the shaft.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing what he wasn't doing last time, which is keeping that high ground in fights so he can dictate when he's, available to be shot, right? He's popping out, throwing down a rocket, coming back, popping out with the rail. Like, he's completely keeping himself clear. And if he can keep that up, it'd be a much better kill.
He's got a good rotation going right now.
Yeah, completely owning the map right now. Pitt only 50 armor. He's going to be on the run. Got a decent amount of weapons here. Oh, and the nice ambush just dissipates that armor.
Yeah, a little careless engage up those stairs. Put this mega in the balance, but nice. Yeah, Pitt wasn't that healthy. It's good push.
Yeah, and another scenario where Pitt was really hoping to land a fadeaway rail, missed it, and just stuck there holding his pincer out.
There we go. This is getting ugly. Got to watch out getting caught in that shaft area. Definitely a hot zone to be ambushed.
Yeah, keep in mind this
everybody wants to shaft.
Alternate.
Yeah, this is his pick, and it's definitely looking sharp here. Get back.
Yeah, taking that rocket jump off top, that usually means it's go time, looking for another kill. Gets to the Mega first. He's still in great shape here on his stack. We've seen Pitt can dissipate those stacks quickly with rockets, but DDK is doing a really great job of controlling the positioning here.
Yeah, no, just fall back, playing it smart, just get his red. Probably cycle around and look at shaft. Yep. And check over here. He knows Mega's coming up again. Ooh, nice rail. It's a good pincer. Just look at the kill here. Surprised he doesn't swap to the rocket to finish.
Yeah, that gave up a Mega to Pitt right there.
Yeah, I don't know about the. Once he made the entry with the shaft and closed the gap, it's like either keep the medium range and finish him with shaft, or close the gap and switch to rocket. He closed the gap, and it's like he had the rockets, just would have taken one shot.
Yeah, both players dead even on stack now. 76 HP apiece, about 70 armor. And if Pitt's going to look for an opportunity, he's not going to get a better one than this right now, especially with red going his way now.
He's still got to get back. He didn't really get much from that next Mega. So this next Mega here is huge. Oh, there it is. DDK with nice positioning. He's going to fall back on Mega. Should be able to get the finish here. Oh,
Yeah, Pitt taking a lot more
sloppy.
risk, second half of this map. Jumping in there with low HP, looking for rail shots, or looking for, I should say, pincer shots. Catches him back here, though, with a little bit of free damage. I like that escape with the smoke.
Ah, it's unfortunate he didn't get to the red in time. He's going to give up the blue. This Pitt is picking up health. He's falling back. This is deceptive. This is deceptive, yep. This is deceptive. And now he's in, oh, nice spawn though.
Oh, the split second.
Racing for that Mega.
Yeah, and that's just knowing, you know, that's what you get with that info. You know exactly when it spawns. You know exactly how long you have. And it was just split-second timing. You can see DDK just circling around the top of the map. He doesn't want to make the same mistakes twice, and definitely holding it. Ooh, pushed away.
Around.
Yeah, Pitt entered that engagement with a bit more armor, and that made a big difference. Oh, stuck in the corner. There's another rocket, and this could be Pitt's opportunity if he wants to turn on the afterburners. Try to close this gap.
Yeah, definitely his opportunity right now. Is he gonna get this next red? No, he's gonna concede. So that means I don't know what he can do here for this Mega. That blue's not gonna be up. Took that. Should be up soon, and he just ate that rail. That's not gonna help him. Nice.
Oh, Pitt going on the hunt through that smoke. Ate a little bit of damage, though. Oh, DDK self-terminate right on him.
Gave up Mega going for that kill. That could come back to hurt him a little bit. We'll see.
Yeah, DDK looking for the follow-up, but again, catches him after he picked up that 50 bubble.
Nice shots again. Yeah. Pitt doing a great job. Nice turnaround here.
Yeah, and we've said, you know, DDK was doing a great job of taking away that high ground and those rail and rocket angles, but as soon as he gives it up, Pitt immediately makes him pay.
Getting caught. Unawares there.
Yep, tie game now, just like that.
Yeah, he was not looking for him there, and that second now that play's not going to
tricky space. There it is.
Yeah, not this time. He was a little later, and Pitt was ready for that move second time around. He's nice rails though. Pull him back in. Nose blue.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised. Pitt's peeking over the edge at blue. Finally picks up that health.
Nice idea. Gotta be careful here though. Dropping down. Yeah. Oh, so nice. Okay. Going in. He's going for it. Oh, whew. I'm amazed. After all the rails he's hit, I'm amazed he missed that one. But it didn't matter.
Yeah, Pit, again, it was a kind of a risky play. I thought he might pay for it, but he's finally switched to Shaft and just got the consistent damage. And now Pit up by 2 with... Now time's going to start being a factor.
Is he gonna might give up. Yeah, he's giving up the Mega. He's going to keep his red control. Maybe look for a back blue in the back. Oh. Like EDK ruined those plans. Nice. Still going
Pit's
for
got to
it.
be careful now. He never really healed back up fully, so now down to 26 HP on the run.
Yeah. Well, there's the blue. Mission accomplished, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm sure that went differently in his mind, but things happen.
And DDK going
DDK.
straight to that 50 bubble. Pretty good guess, but in this case, Pit being extra careful, not trying to walk into that ambush.
Yeah, this game very much, again, in the balance. Love the golden frag rule. This is just, you have to end on the front foot. There's no trying to run off the body here. DDK with a good entry. He's got to know he has a health advantage. He's falling back on the... Yeah, he's looking for control.
Yeah, again, playing the long game. Oh, but there's the kill right there. May not need to play the long game. You can get a follow-up kill here off the spawn.
Don't give up the Mega, man. Dude, no, he's late. Pit didn't recognize it, though. It's just sitting there. Still just sitting there. Wow. It hurt. Land some of those, though, and that'll even it out.
Yeah, smart play. We saw Pit off screen just circle around and pick up that blue, so healing back up a little bit from that rail.
DDK's got a
DDK, the
health
armor
problem
stack
here.
all the way up. But yeah, about to say, trading health for armor there back and forth. Pit's a little bit more well-rounded. Catches him in the corner, though. This could be problems.
Yeah. Oh, nice 100 rocket piece. Doesn't the health issue? Oh, and he hits him with another one.
Back. Was that another 11 HP escape by DDK?
Ooh, it was low. I don't know. I was too busy putting my
rocket
palm
answering right back, and the aggression by DDK doesn't pay off. Pit takes it right back, and here we go. 10 seconds till we're in golden frag, but of course we're only 1 frag difference, so DDK is certainly not out of it yet.
Oh yeah, this every game has been close, but it just seems like Pit pulls it out at the end. So we'll see what happens here, though. Maybe DDK is gonna force one.
He's got a bit of an advantage.
I believe
in the back with the shaft. Big opening damage, ties it up.
There it is. That's a huge frag. He's got all the momentum right now. Pit's sitting here at red. It's not good. Yeah, he's got to run. Ooh. Yeah, that rail, that pistol shot will make you sweat.
Yeah, keep in mind this is match point if Pit can land it. So DDK, a lot of pressure on him here.
First kill wins. DDK is stacked. It's nice rocket jump. Where is?
Yeah, right.
He's out of rockets again. He was out of rockets. Oh,
Yeah.
feels
Both
bad.
players took massive damage there, but neither one could finish it off. I liked the engage with the shaft to get that early opening damage, but like you say, no rockets followed up with.
Yeah, the rocket jump was clean. That was like a good position change to get advantage. If you just had like even 1 rocket left, it would help. They still, Pit's got Mega. Ooh.
Ooh, heavy engage there by DDK, but neither player taking much damage there. It does eat into that Mega a little bit.
He's got armor advantage, but again, pretty even with the health armor differential between the both. Oh, nice
big
rocket.
rocket there. Yeah, both players' stacks cut down significantly in that fight. Just a little bit of chip back and forth. DDK is going red. It's going to go for blue and hang out around that rocket launcher.
Yeah, good idea. Get that blue. Oh, nice rail. Even things up.
Yeah, both players are actually pretty well stacked up again in the last 30 seconds or so. Again, sudden death here, so neither one wanting to overcommit yet. We'll see who decides to make that call.
Yeah, should be red first, then Mega. So
They trade rails. DDK, though, opening that fight with that long-range shaft, I think, is what ultimately pushed Pit away.
okay, this is his time. All you DDK fans out there, this is his time. This is it.
If he's looking to close this one out, now is the time to do it.
Oh man, that's unfortunate. Gonna miss the entry shots. Still got red.
Yeah.
I have Mega in about 10
Right,
seconds.
you're looking at oh, and an ambush behind it. 100 damage rocket in
there
there.
it
This
is.
is finish it on. Got him in the corner. And there it is. DDK's second map going his way, staying alive, was facing a match loss, but pulled it out.
Yeah, started off strong. Pitt made a great comeback. He was just like, oh no, you know, how did this happen? DDK looks just in complete command early on and tightened up at the end and looked like he was maybe going to let it slip away from him, but, you know, pulled it together, showed great composure, and hey, got a win. Forced the match number 4.
Yeah, kept his
Good
focus
job,
there, and I
I
think that's one of
believe.
those things too. I think with the with that golden frag roll, it does allow you to kind of counter tilt yourself because you know you've got that time left, right? You don't really. There's no real reason to give up, even if you're down by down by a couple going into the end there.
Yeah, absolutely. It's, I mean, a solid player, a good player is always just believes they just need their opportunity to go on a run. So, and then when it's tight like that down the stretch, 2 frags, 3 frags, you can really just that's nothing. That's really nothing. You can get momentum and churn that out in a hurry. So, just keep playing smart and look for a good opportunity.
All right.
You got to have your gaming diapers ready, man. This is a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah, so now that you're in America, you have to take bathroom breaks between every map. If you're European, you take a cigarette break between every map. That's just how it works. Those are the rules. I didn't make them. But it's a good time for it. DDK was moments away from losing the entire series 3-0, which is not what everybody expected out of him. Everybody thought he would do better, including his parents. But I think he's got some fight left in him. Did you see any like big change in how he was handling things, Connex?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we talked about it during the match. He kept giving up, making the same mistakes, especially on Skybreak, I think. Giving up that high ground to Pit, even when he had the stack advantage. He fought a lot harder for it, especially in the transition between frags, or after frags, I should say. And we saw Pit. That's how he took the map back, right? With that really, really great use of the rocket to rail combos. You know, you could control the pincer, control that high ground, and just made him pay. But DDK fought back and really made him kind of fight over that a little bit more. I think that made a big difference that game.
And meanwhile, DDK has been starting these maps really strong, and then, I don't know, first match of the day, maybe not a whole lot of warm-up. What do you think, Mac?
I think he's just losing a little focus, one on the positioning, as Connex was saying, and also I think his weapon selection, not keeping track of his ammo. There's been
More
several
shotgun,
engages where, more shotgun. Of course, Jahar had to drop that in. No, more rocket launchers, sir. Jeez, more rockets. Yes, there's been several engages in these. You know,
I mean,
several engages. He would have had cleaner kills if he would have simply just had some rocket ammo, or would have swapped to rocket instead of trying to get the finish with the shaft. So, it's easy to fall in love with your shaft name, but remember the rocket launchers there.
Looks like we're going live here, so here we go. We're back here from map 4. DDK facing a trip to the lower bracket. Was able to pull that one back from the brink. This will be Pitt's second map pick now here on Perilous.
This is big for DDK. Get back in this go to right. It was map 5, his pick. And not to mention that good feeling of pulling back from 0-2. You know, really, I've always felt like that really reverses the pressure a little bit. Puts some momentum on your side.
Yeah, there's sort of a pride thing there. When you go up big like that, you don't want to be the one that coughs it up, right? So it almost puts more pressure on you to come back and finish strong if you're in Pitt's position. But DDK definitely has some work through this map.
And I hate to bring up an old memory, but I do remember Pitt losing a heartbreaker. I believe it was the Carnage in the QuakeCon qualifiers, and I think it was 2017. It was a heartbreaker.
Oh, DDK. So there's some interesting choices to make on this map. That high ground, you got one jump pad up there, but you can also rocket jump up there. And I'm very curious to see in what situations players opt to use that. Traveling between Mega and Red on this map can feel a little bit awkward for players before they really get a handle on it.
Oh, just trading damage there. It was a nice LG push initially by DDK, but Pitfell was able to fall back on the Mega Health, which really ended up making the difference there.
Yeah, I mean, he got away with, what, 23 HP there? Still scooping up health by the blue armor, so Pit had to be careful, though. The chase down after spawn could have been real, but I think he was just quiet enough to avoid that. And the rocket sends DDK through the teleporter. Probably going to be in Pit's favor there.
He's going to try to
That Mega. That Mega was huge there.
It was a little baity, though. It was risky. He went for it, though. He got it. Got away. Got away, chat. Oh, and he's going to get that yellow, too, so that's nice. Okay. It works out. It all worked out. It's all part of the plan.
That Mega was basically negated instantly.
Nice rail again. Nice pincer.
Yeah, there's multiple teleports on this map, so like any other Quake map with teleporters or any other prior game map with teleporters, in Diabotical, you got to be ready to track people through them, know exactly where they're coming out before they get there, that we can train your aim. There's a good example of it there.
And sometimes you actually want to shoot a little high, too, so people are just coming through at 100 miles an hour and jumping, so their exit may be a little higher than you think.
Oh, this is a nice opportunity for Pimp.
Man.
Caught him in the corner again. Classic rail to pincer combo. We've seen that all day long from him. Oh, and
another rocket. Yeah.
Now, this is a much tighter map than the last one that we saw. There's a lot more corners to get bumped into. Oh, and he misses the red. That's going to cost him at least a little bit of time.
Whoops.
And there's that rocket jump up top to Mega. Opting to take that damage for the quick path across. Does answer back. Rockets back and forth, and neither player really able to sustain much of a stack for long.
What does chat think about not grabbing that armor? Did that make him miss Mega? Might have, and then this happens.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna, right? The chat debate that, whether or not he would have got to the Mega on time. I think he would have got to the Mega on time if he didn't miss that red. That was unfortunate, as they say. And now DDK is looking in command. A little delay here.
Yeah, I think he maybe looked like an intentional desync there to throw off the timing. Interesting that he pulls out the melee going up that jump pad. I'm not sure if that was intentional or just for funsies, but we'll see if that comes into play if he does get ambushed.
Smart. Pick the high ground. Around. He's hunting. He's got to know this. Mega and Red's gonna be tight. You might want to. So Pit should he should do the read here. It's a good read.
Again, you see how good read of DDK went through that teleporter. Pit was waiting right for him and just couldn't quite line up the shot, but you can see a lot of familiarity with this map already. Ooh, diving into
aggressive.
That red DDK.
Yeah, a little aggressive straight line approach there, and good recognition by Pit. Pulled out the shaft, got some nice damage there.
Oh, DDK, a little bit of trouble here, running away. I like that use of the health bubble alley there to escape, breaking line of sight from that railgun of Pit.
Oh no, that's not good. Definitely not good. Mayday. He's got yellow. He has no chance. He cannot challenge that Mega at all. Yeah, he's got to run. I would imagine Pit's thinking about Mega here in a few. You don't want to. Yeah, don't want to give that up.
Yeah, DDK is still being pushed down to the bottom of the map. Certainly not what he wants. We saw him do a much better job. There he goes, circling back around for that Mega. That's huge.
Yeah, it was a nice route. He basically made Pitt make a decision whether he was going red or Mega, and all he had to do was just kind of read where Pitt was going and circle back to Philly, and he did. He got there in time, stole that. That was good. Oh, gotta watch out at yellow. I don't think he can challenge for this now. He's gonna have to back off. Oh, Pitt's looking for a kill here.
Yeah, DDK again kind of running around the catacombs of the map, trying to fight from below. He's done a pretty decent job the last couple minutes trying to regain his footing, though.
And again, Pitt mistiming, I think, a little bit how long it's going to take him to get from red to Mega. He's been late a couple times, allowing DDK to steal it. And that, ooh, he's hurting after that. That's a big thing. Like when you get, for me personally, like if I have armor and I know you have armor and I picked up the Mega and you didn't, I like to try to engage right away with the shaft and just like, yeah, let's get into, you know what I mean, that kind of engage, because I want to just bleed your health right away as much as I can.
Yeah, if you trade 50-50, you're actually winning that engagement.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, rails back and forth. Oh, standing in there. I'm kind of surprised DDK didn't retreat a little bit there, but both players now, half their stacks pretty much dissipated, but they're getting already right back up to that.
Good defensive. Gosh, it's gotta, ooh, that's scary.
That was an
Scary
interesting cutoff right there. I couldn't tell if he did that on purpose, but he gave him a nice pull. That was one rail away from the kill right there. There's so many angles on this map. It seems very disconnected when you first jump into it, but it's deceptive how quickly you can move and hit different sections across it.
Yeah, you gotta know that's gone, buddy. No. You're an egg bot. Don't be trying to hatch eggs, dude. We construct eggs. We don't hatch them. No good.
A little bit of damage off that rocket. Not gonna add up to much after that red getting grabbed, and there's another rocket to pincer combo.
Oh, whoa. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised Pitt was not on top of that Mega. Oh, but he's on top of that
portal. Him in the corner again, though. Nice job by Pitt there. Again, not getting discouraged, because I think DDK caught everybody by surprise, snatching that Mega, and there's a rocket to push him away. This could be a dangerous spot for Pitt.
Wow,
teleport to the jump pad. There's multiple paths up there. Oh, smart play there by Pitt. Yeah, and Pitt was like, "This is what this is the weapon I've got. This is the distance I want to play at," and he just refused to chase down. Dodged the rockets, got the kill.
Yeah, it was always a comforting feeling when you're shooting some pincer and you know they don't have one.
Yeah, exactly.
Another nice little rocket rail combo.
Ooh, had a chance right there to finish it off. Didn't get it, but a minute left until golden frag, and Pitt in pretty decent position at this point.
Again, in command. Oh, this could be bad here. BDK has nowhere to go. Yep.
Yeah, and if you're Pitt here now, total control in 6 seconds, you'll be able to end it. Do you go for a kill here and try to end it on a follow-up? Well, that's the answer. Right
Man.
there.
It was close. If he waited even a half a second longer, that might have just coincided with the golden frag. But he has to get one more now. So, yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like, does he wait even just like a little bit? But he's just stacked. He's got a 6 frag lead. He's got everything. He's got DDK right where he wants him at this point.
Yeah, but he takes an interesting
he just needs to not mess it up.
You see the rocket jump up to Mega, and the Mega up. I think DDK didn't read that movement to red. I'm not sure Pitt read that. It looked like he may have fallen down on accident there. Yeah, and if you're DDK, you're just trying to extend the match at this point. There's a yellow that'll give him a little bit to work with.
Yeah, you just want to get some more item cycles going, because eventually, like I said, if you do it right, you can make them choose between Mega and red and try to get yourself back into it with some good shots. So it's a good position here.
Oh, big drop down onto it. And Pitt's actually going to be on the run, so a successful engagement, I think. There's Pitt back to the yellow.
Nice turnaround. As long as he gets this red, and maybe I kind of lost timing on blue. I believe it's up underneath. I have not been paying. Sorry, chat. I really stopped paying attention to blue.
Oh,
Nice rail. Nice pincer.
threads the needle. So now a little bit of a different scenario than we saw last match, though, with a 6 frag deficit at the golden frag time. Pitt has a little bit of room for error here. He can even trade damage, go down, and then come back off the spawn and try to finish things off. So he's got a big advantage here, regardless of that stack differential.
He could do that, and I'll give you. And granted, it sounds good in theory, but it could start going really wrong, really fast if you decide to run at him a few times. And next thing you know, it's 7-4, 7-5, and it's like he has full control. So that's exactly how he gained this lead, right? By those follow-up kills, pinning him in the corner. Oh, big rocket over the rail. Pitt slaps him right back down. Gets the cutoff. Yeah,
this could be it right here.
Oh, you missed those rockets. That was big.
Yeah, DDK stood in there. Didn't retreat.
You should beat him. Yeah, he beat him to the spot. Nice shaft. Good position. Push him back. Oh, man. Yeah, Mega's not...
Oh. DDK going for blood here. 32 HP and still rocket jumping up and getting the follow-up rail. You know, that pincer's been really doing a lot of work for both players so far this map.
Yeah, that was good by DDK, though. Even though Pitt hit the pincer, he knew he had second and a half on that reload, and then he really just let him have it with the shaft. He made him pay for that hit. Really forced him into a good, difficult follow-up shot. Man, he really hit some.
All right, so we saw DDK stand in there on that red. Oh, there's the ambush up top by Pitt. Pretty good follow-away rockets by DDK.
That was fortunate timing. The rocket hit right before it looked like the Mega, not really, or no, it hit just after. Yeah, he kept a lot of health. It didn't do that much.
Yeah, DDK has really built himself up a good stack lead now. But now's when he needs to make something. He's still got 5 frags to make up.
Nice return pincer. Pitt was sitting there waiting for him, so it's good to get that return damage.
Yeah, Pitt's still not back up to 100 HP yet. He's kind of building his stack back up, and himself, you know, he's in no crazy hurry. 3 rails in a row though, raining down damage. Who are just decimating each other at this point.
A lot of damage going on. Those pincers he was hitting. Just come on, man. 30.
Yeah, and Pitt, that was a nice job in the midst of all that combat. Kept the timing of the yellow, was able to circle back around and grab it. DDK, meanwhile, right on top of that Mega, no challenge by Pitt. He's going to go off for that red.
Yeah, unless DDK, like, oh man, those pincers. Yeah, you can see the reaction to stop. He's just probably thinking, like, man, this guy hits a lot.
Stop and take a breath.
Yeah, you know, just stare at the wall and be like, really, man.
Slash sigh.
Can you miss one, please?
Ooh.
Oh, see, he got him back with one. That was cheeky. That was nice.
Yeah, that one almost looked like it went through the wall. Just a nice pixel perfect shot there.
Took his shoe off. Took his little egg shoe off.
I haven't been lucky enough to unlock those yet, but maybe one day. DDK, meanwhile, 190 armor, 180 HP, looking really good if he can catch him in an advantageous position, but he keeps going through that teleporter, and Pitt has been ready for him multiple times already. Oh, up to 95 damage rail now for Pitt.
Those can hurt. And oh, yeah, I gotta be careful here, Pitt. Yeah, good escape. It's gotta go. I like how DDK's really, if he's gonna rail like that, I think DDK's kind of just trying to rush in there with Shaft if he can and make him pay for the shots he does take. Because if you do kind of take a good position, even if they hit, you'll do more damage in the end if you can take the right angles, assuming they don't just hit every single thing. But ideally, you should be moving pretty good too. Oh, man,
Yeah, and we've
another
seen that
one.
in the prior map. Oh, here's an opportunity for DDK. Can't hit the last pincer shot there to get that kill, but he does get that mega. But yeah, we have seen in prior maps, DDK a lot more apt to open up a fight with Shaft and then maybe switch to rockets or something. Pitt knows how hot he is right now with the pincer, but occasionally maybe pulls it out a little bit too long. Ooh, DDK now. Down to 46 HP on the run. He's been in this position before in this match and gotten away and been able to restack, but there's the turn around the corner.
There it is.
And Pitt pulls it out.